Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just reading the rules of YouTube. I was like, what is going on? All right, so I just oh my gosh, I forgot they don't have filters on here. I look so bad. All right. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just looking for advice, like what I should do. Um, I don't want to say too much, but I don't know. It's like the more that I do, or how do you say? I don't know if y'all can hear me. I don't know, but okay. I'll just wait. I'll just wait until what I'm trying to do gets resolved, and then I'll spill the beans. But in the meantime, yeah. So those of you who follow me for like fitness goals or things like that, like weight loss tips and tricks. Sorry. I have not been um, posting. Well, I took some stuff down because my camera quality sucks. Like it really does. A really crappy phone and just the lighting and everything. Yeah, so yeah, it's a little bit better. I don't know, it's just not good. So I'm wanting to wait until I reach my my goals. I'm not far. I'm like 135, like close to 130 right now. And once I get better quality, better camera, better space to exercise, and then just be at least 10 pounds closer to my goal. I'm not far. I'm like 15 to 20 pounds away from my goal right now. And plus, I got a lot of stuff going on. So once I uh, reach, do a majority of those things, I'll post better workout videos that I want to share to everyone. And of course, keeping it free. Um, oh my goodness, I just realized something. I really just realized something. I don't know how to explain it, but I just realized. I just realized something. Oh my god. Hold on. Anyway. Oh, thank you, Carl. You're so sweet. I I need a filter, but I'm mad that. But you're kind. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Um, I was just blabbering about like what I want my channel to look like. Because I originally did it for like workout videos, but I had some posted, but I took them down because the quality sucked, and I'm just rebranding everything. So everybody, am I an island girl? I wish. I don't know. I know. I'm not. No, I don't know. I'm not. I'm from America. I'm from Texas specifically. I wish I was an island girl, but no. Are you? Carl Broughton. Your last name sounds like you're from English or Britain, German, like somewhere like you know in that field. German, Broughton. Is this Broughton? Sounds very you know. Hi, T Money. Connecticut. I'm in Texas. Is Connecticut? Well, right now it's like warming up. Well, Texas, we're always lucky like that with the whole like we don't get cold fast. So they're like diabolical. What does that mean? Are you saying like it looks bad, Butter Basket? I tried my best. Please, um, get out of my swamp. Let's try. I okay. I consider myself Fiona from Shrek. Um, Spanish, British, Indian, and Portuguese. Oh, that's so cool. This guy I used to talk to was like Portuguese, but he was obsessive with non-black women. He loved his ex, and yeah, I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it. Whatever. Oh, thank you, Danos. How sweet. It's so fun. Oh my gosh, Tristan, get me the gems. I want to show Thanos what we're gonna do. So my son, oh David, you're too sweet. Andy, oh thank you. You guys are so nice. Thank you, Carl. Oh, okay, David.
Where are they?
Oh, it's over there. Oh, on the little shelf. So my son, he broke his thumb. Well, not really, like a bone inside of it, and he had to get a cast on it. So what I decided to do was get some jewels, Thanos. Let me see. And I'm gonna like make his cast into the I'm gonna glue it on his cast and make it look like the whatchamacallit. So when he
Dennis
goes to
Goblet.
school, yeah. So when he goes to school, he can.
So it break because when I was playing soccer, when this kid was playing. He kicked the ball into my thumb, and then when that happened, I had to go to the doctor. I had to wait for 1 day for me to be able to go there, and then when that happened, I got this.
He's okay now. They said it was like a small fracture. Just knocking me over in this chair. So yeah, he's fine now. But yeah, it was like purple and blue. You know, he's light skinned, so me if I break something, it's hard to tell. So with him, his skin was like all different colors and stuff, and I was like, what the heck is going on? But yeah, it's fine. It's a small fracture, and he's okay now. So here, go put these back, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Here, put it back here. Put this. Oh, you can't. Okay. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's better. So he'll do fine. Um, what does WC mean? Wisconsin? Wisconsin. Is that what it's called?
I'm gonna get a chair for a second.
No, it's not. Ah, Tristan, please, the noise. Oh, yeah, he's fine now. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Carl. You're so sweet. Do you guys have kids? Tristan, do not move my camera from me, sir. Thank you. Oh my goodness, he's just taking over my life.
Espada es comenta.
What? What are you saying?
Nothing.
Speaking a whole other language. I don't know what's going on. I learned French. It goes like Chic
Oh.
said no. Chic said Chic said Louis. C'est bon. Who knows what that means? Hey Shane.
Can you show my
Shane, it's Saturday. My son can stay up as long as he wants to, okay? It's not a school day. I'm an ogre too, Randy. Hey David, thank
Can
you.
you show these people what my teddy bear looks like?
Yeah, you can show me your teddy bear. Okay, move. Chic c'est la vie. C'est bon. Okay, thank you. Excuse me. Thank you so much, sir. Bye
I'm not gonna
bye.
move.
Oh
I'm
my
not
gosh,
gonna
you're gonna
move.
take over my life. Move.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
move.
you stick to English, Sturvy. I mean, I know a lot, but I'm gonna say whatever I want.
Are you gonna roast us?
He's trying to roast me. Chic c'est la vie, c'est bon.
No, I have to say this.
That's the only thing I know.
Get your life together.
No, sir. You don't talk to adults. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you so much. Anyways, yeah. Oh, you have kids, Carl?
What does that mean?
Tristan, you have 5 seconds to get away. Get out of grown folks' conversation before you go to bed. Go watch TV. Anyways. Randy is stupid.
What?
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, a long time ago,
First night messed up.
I used to look crazy. Tristan, 5 seconds.
Have you seen the glue?
No, you're not playing with any glue right now. Without when I'm not looking. No. Put it down. Ew. His friends talk about me. My son is 8. His friend should not be. Oh well, that would be kind of messed up if they made fun of me when they saw me. So I mean, they probably have. I have came to a school looking
Mama,
like a homeless
you
person
said
sometimes.
that we could zip this together.
Mhm.
Can we do it?
Not right now. Tristan, I literally said not right now. Put it back.
But I already did it. Sorry. So, that's just no problem.
But yeah, I used to be like I was close to 200 pounds in 2023. Yeah, it was 2023. I was 200 pounds. And I lost, right now I'm, well, technically it was 185, 190. And right now, Tristan, quit the screaming. Right now, I am 135. I'm trying to get to 120. So I'm trying to that's what my channel was about. It was about like fitness goals, trying to lose weight and stuff. I don't know if y'all can hear me because I have a psychotic son in the background. But y'all should see my before and afters, but this is me right now. So I'm like 5'3", just for context. I'm 5'3". And you can't really see much, but I lost a lot of weight. So. But I'm trying to get to 120. And then once I get like further in my, I'm gonna make like more detailed weight loss videos. Um, better quality. It's just my phone sucks right now, and yeah. It's because I'm like 5'3", so any type of weight on me, I look 10 times bigger than what I actually am. And I hate that. I want a, you know, a slim aesthetic. Sorry, I cannot think of the words right now. But thanks, y'all. So yeah, if you guys want to work out with me, like support me by just watching or working out with me when I post stuff or sharing, you can, or you don't have to. Only if you want to. So, thank you, Randy. You're the best over ever. Literally. But yeah, like I said, I feel like I relate to what's her name? Fiona from Shrek because I don't know. I'm like, um, you know, like the whole idea, like ever since I was a kid and I saw that movie, where you know, practically she's ugly, and well, she thought she was ugly, and she, you know, had to hide her real self for beauty. So as a kid looking at that, like growing up, I was like, man, Randy, do I know you? Don't do that. That's not nice. We didn't even last 1 second. Joy's breaking up with me. Anyways, I was like, Tristan, I literally said no. Stop it. Go to your room. 5, 4, 3. Give me 5 seconds. I have to mute this. Your dad died? I'm so sorry. When did this happen? Actually, you don't have to tell me. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Um, I don't know what to say right now. Are you okay, Nirvana? Man? Like, Well, you don't have to talk publicly about it if you don't want to, but I hope you're okay. I the only person I lost in my family close to me was like my grandma, and that was many years ago. Maybe like 5 to 8 years ago. I don't remember, but I hope you're okay. If it was recent, I'm so sorry. How are how are you coping? One is better. What are you talking about? Hi, Wes. Kindred. I don't think we do know each other. Kindred. No, not you, Randy. Not Randy Purdue. I was talking about Big D Randy. He said we're breaking up. I was like, what is that guy talking about? Oh. No, that's funny. But yeah, I was saying, I don't know if Nirvana left, but I got sidetracked with that. And my son. I'm doing like gentle parenting with my son, and up and down roller coaster. I don't know, but I feel like every parent should practice gentle parenting for not just their mental health, but even with ours. And I think people confuse gentle parenting with like being passive aggressive or passive or a pushover, and that unless I'm doing gentle parenting wrong, that's not what it means to me, and that's not what I do. Gentle parenting for me means you don't spank. You're not quick to spank your kid. You're not quick to put your hands on them. Like I feel like things can be addressed either with a stern tone or a non like violent tone when it comes to addressing your child. Like you can speak to them in an authoritative way or even in like a passive teacher way and still have that authoritative, like boundary, if I can explain it. So people think like gentle parenting means like if your kid breaks something, you're like, oh, Timmy, don't do that, please. That's not really nice. And you can do that if you want to. That's fine. But like gentle parenting does not mean you are a pushover, if that makes sense. It just means you choose to communicate more than be quick to, be a, is it called a totalitarian? You're like one of those people that's like my way or the highway type stuff. Like I say so because I don't know. Neo. That was good. Everybody give Neo a round of applause. That was great, Neo. That's good. You were talking to a great troll. Really great. So when you try to troll me, baby, you get points over here. It doesn't work. It doesn't. I applaud you. I don't even know what that means, but it's funny more than anything. I don't take offense. Anyways, Sturvy. Well, so that depends. If so, like for instance, like if my son's walking across the street, and I'm like, "Hey, Tristan, get out the street. There's a car coming, right?" And he's choosing to ignore me, and literally a car is coming, and he's still ignoring me, and then he literally almost gets side clipped, run over, and I happen to snatch him up. Cases like that, where it's literally like life or death situation, that's what I'm saying. That's where I feel like gentle parenting, in my opinion, is that's the only time you have to discipline them so they can know, like, I'm not doing this because I'm frustrated or because I'm angry or because, I'm annoyed with you. Discipline is strictly for you did something crazy and this is the cause of it. It's kind of like training them to be like the way the system works, like as they get older, like, yeah, I'm in Texas, Jaywood. Yeah, you know it. Um, so yeah, because like, for instance, if you do something small, a misdemeanor versus a felony, like if you train them in that mindset, like every time you do something, it's not always warranty for something. Some things require grace, some things require mercy, some things require um, privileges being taken away. There's like they learn a variety of discipline and grace that they then can carry with them into the world. versus growing up thinking like, oh, because I went through this, I don't have grace for other people. I wasn't shown mercy as a child, so because of that, I grow up not showing mercy. And some people are just like that just because they probably had great childhoods. But I feel like the way that we everything we do, like when it comes to teaching our children, really and truly molds who they become into the future. Like, not lying. Crowley. Crowley. Yes, what's the problem? You can watch TV, but when I say to do something, what do you think that means? When I say stop, it means stop. So sit down and watch TV. You do something else, it's going to bed. I don't know where Crowley, Texas is. Yes. Diet Stream! That sounded like an edit cut song. I love that. Diet Stream! Oh, actually, I should do that, shouldn't I? Because I do the eat one meal a day, and that's very helpful when you're trying to lose weight or build muscle, whatever the case may be. Amanda! Amanda! You let the kid breathe. He's breathing, Amanda. Okay? Okay? Okay. No, I'm doing I do eat one meal a day. Oh my god. No, you don't need to make any live videos right now. What are you trying to do? Oh, when you turn 18? Yeah, she can do whatever you want when you turn into a teenager. But I don't know, Amanda. What do you think? Amanda, do you have kids? Yeah, it depends. Like I said, I balance how I talk to my son, especially with him being a boy, You do have to always keep yin and yang. You can't be too much yin, can't be too much yang. Gotta be both. Because that's how the world is. And I communicate that to people all the time. Like for instance, water is good for you, right? Right? Everybody knows this? Okay, so is water being good for us? We cannot have too much water. What happens? We die. Drink too much water, you die. Drink too less water, you die. Okay? So that's how life is. We always have to be balanced with anything we do. I don't know what I'm doing at. Anyways, yeah.
Mama, would you like the cookie?
Where did Randy go?
Would you like the cookie?
Oh, what did I eat for my meal? No, sir, I don't want a cookie. Thank you. Um, yeah, that's true, Jay. I mean, he's 8. I wouldn't do that anyway, but that's a good point. Um, yeah, Randy, I made hood burgers for dinner. My son loves it a lot. Practically, what a hood burger is, if nobody knows what it is, it's 2 pieces of white bread, not the burger bun bread, but the regular white bread. And you cook your meat normally. My son loves the way I season the meat, so I don't fry meat on a skillet or like grill it. I bake it in an oven. Tastes so much better in that way. I don't know why. Tastes juicier, whatever. So I cook it that way, and then you add whatever you want on it. My son just likes cheese, but that's what I make. And I add like 3 of them. I'm trying to lose weight, so that's like really bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have. I'll take a laxative. Rosal. No, that is not the place for that. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a virgin. Okay, so could it be worse? Oh, here's the other one. Oh, you're in Detroit? Where is Detroit? Detroit. Michigan. Detroit, Michigan. Is that where it's at? Wait, hold on. I'm in Texas, y'all, so we don't know where stuff's at. Detroit, Michigan. Is that somewhere like Yeah, it's somewhere over there. Like this is Colorado, Illinois. This is St. Louis, and I'm assuming Detroit, Michigan's like somewhere in this direction, right? I don't know, but yes, yeah. All right, I passed history. Amanda, stop. Am I that horrible? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. I honestly appreciate you for looking out for my son. I That's fine. I mean, even though I don't think I'm not that of a parent, I am thankful that there are people, honestly, like all jokes aside, that um, pay attention to stuff like that and keep a close eye out on kids in general. So, hey, I don't. That's fine. You don't need to hold me above that standard. That's okay. I mean, do what you gotta do to keep kids safe. Chicago. Hold on, I'm trying to see where just Chicago's. This is Texas, Oklahoma. What the hell is Chicago? Okay, this is Colorado, right? Chicago, Illinois. I think Illinois is right here. Oh, hey, Beats. Geography, yes, that's the word I was looking for. I said history. Oh my gosh, y'all. Sorry, when I laugh, I cry. So, but yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm gonna switch subjects like 13 times now. What was I talking about? Shrek, Ogre, Randy. I don't know if Randy's still here. But anyways, like I said, I feel like I relate to Shrek, Fiona, because, like I said, she was ugly, you know, ogre. And as a kid, when I saw that, like I always felt like I was ugly. Like I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, that's me. Yeah, like, even like our pictures, like we kind of look the same. Just imagine me green, and yeah, I feel like she's me, but I feel like I relate to her character, and that's why she's my profile picture because I'm like, she felt like being able to find love, she had to be like this really beautiful person and hide behind like makeup and nowadays social media filters and stuff. And so she ended up finding someone that just loved her for her and accepted her for her beauty. And when I saw that, I was like, man, I hope that's me one day, So that's why I made her my profile picture because I relate so heavily to that. Yeah. I just want someone to see me and love me for who I am, and my kids, of course. Um, and yeah, if it makes sense. I hope Amanda comes back. And the other one. Who's the other fun person that was talking crazy to me? Chic, c'est la vie. C'est bon. I learned that from a song. And then there's another French word. So I know those French words. And then there's another song called Je te laserai de mots. And because of that, I know more French words. It goes, Je te laserai de mots. Unsu. Okay, never mind. I don't know it. And I hear that all the time, Beats. But the thing is, men, regardless, will still choose. What the heck does kava? What is that? Is that French? I don't know. Um, Guys will choose a bad bee over an ugly girl at the end of the day. Regardless of personality, that's just how they are. Like, and I don't blame them. That's fine. But at the same time, it's like there are dudes that no, I'm not French. I know some French words. Shake sous la vie. C'est bon. I keep It's like the only. And the good story is the only thing I'm gonna say. Like, oh my gosh, I saw this video of this woman. Like, she was so hilarious. She said she went on. She's black. And she said she went on a date, and it was with this rich like white guy, right? You know, white men. And hey, if you would have heard the way she spoke, you probably would have simmed for her too. Like, she was rich. Like, he was rich. He was white. So, you know, rich white guys, they love like how do you say, like, international, like, what's the word, like women that are not American, like women that are, it's a word that they use. I don't know how to explain it. Barack, Tap, and Jennifer. I have no idea. I didn't even know. Foreign, yes, Sturby, that's the word. So they love like foreign women because it's like, you know, exotic. Yeah, both of those words, right? So this black woman, like, no offense, I'm not trying to be rude, but she looked average, like with a normal American accent. But the minute she turned on a French accent, like, I don't know what happened. It was like magic. I was like, oh my god, like she looks like a god. Like, it's weird how that happens. But yeah, so she was showing us how, like, practically to date rich men, you have to pretend to be like a foreign or something because it just makes you look 10 times prettier. I don't know why. And she turned on her French accent. She was like, yeah, she held it up for like 6 months. She even learned French on the side. This man did everything for her. Whereas when she was her regular American self, like outside of the dates, outside of whatever they had going on, and he literally brought her to the richest restaurants all because of a French accent. He did not. I was like, is that the magic that I have to do? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just cheap. I be too nice to people. No, I'm not a nice Sturby. But yeah, I was shocked. I was like, dang, these women, they got game like I don't even know. I thought people were just being normal in like the dating pool and relationships, but apparently it's kind of like an audition or something. Like, people really be pulling the tricks out of the bag to like lock people. Like, can you imagine this? Like, if you actually fell in love with her and then like they accidentally got married and had children, she still would have had to keep up that French accent. It was like an SNL skit or something. Like, that would have been hilarious. Like, she would have had to pull everything out the book, be like, "Hey, we can't be together, my love. I'm so sorry." But yeah, I don't. If you would have heard her, like, look it up. Look up black woman fakes French accent, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll be like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, she did it. It's magic. I don't know how she did that, but yeah. Um, yeah, men, y'all are like hard to understand. Fraudulent. Okay, about accents. Okay, well, let me tell you, women that have good accents, that I'm like, oh my gosh, their accent just ties them together. Okay, Colombian women, when they have their accent and they talk, I'm not gay, I'm not. But when I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you look like that and you sound like this, a 10 out of 10. Like, that's beautiful. Who else? Black, British, like black British woman with a British accent, another one. Um, I think it's Peruvian women, Russian women. Oh my gosh, like when they talk, like their accent, I'm like, y'all just look amazing. Like, I don't, it's something weird about it. And the same thing with the men, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, it ties, like how they sound, like ties into their look. Because it's like, in a way, like, especially when they don't look like they're from a certain part of the world, and then when they speak, it is like, oh my gosh, like, what are you, you know? So I feel like I always had like this theory about like beauty, where like the most attractive people, you know, have that. Sorry, I'm like crying. I'm not like sad. I literally get overstimulated. I cry when I laugh. But anyways, but I'm not sad or anything. Um, but I feel like there's like different types of beauty levels. Like, the first one is like a youngness beauty, like you're beautiful because you look young, like you don't look your age, like regardless like what your facial features look like, or like, you know, as far as like European beauty standards, like if you look young compared to the age you're supposed to look, that's one part of beauty. The other part of beauty is like the ethnic Mysterio beauty, where it's like, what are you? Like, what are you mixed with? Like, I don't know what you are. And there are some people that play off of that aspect. Like, they could be straight up white or straight up black, but let's say like they have curly hair, or they have like certain lips and textures, and so people will ask them like, I can't figure you like out what you are. So because of this, I'm mesmerized by you. And it's like the minute you find out what someone is, all of a sudden it's like interest, because you're like, oh my gosh, you know, it's like I don't know how to explain it, but I always look into, you know how they say like beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and what ties a person to their specific interest of what their version of beauty is, you know, based off of, I don't know how, I don't feel like breaking it down. It's more like my ex used to say this word. Let me think. Starts with a P. I'm taking it for college. Tristan, I cannot hear myself. Physics? No, that's not it. Psychological? No. What is the word? Metaphysics? No. Philosophy. There we go. Philosophy. This is a philosophy topic. There we go. Yeah. And I don't feel like breaking it down. But that's just a small introduction into the idea of that. Thank you all for tuning in. Oh my gosh, I've been talking for 37 minutes. I have ADHD, so that's why this was possible tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Oh, that's true, Beats. That is true. That is so true. You know what I also find interesting about beauty? The things that are, so you know how they say like the beauty industry, right? Like models, magazines, right? Some people argue like it is a damaging beauty standard, but at the same time, when you look on the flip side of it, that same industry promotes the beauty that is made fun of in the world. Like for instance, people with freckles, right? They were made fun of as children in school. Some people, even as adults, like in the 80s and 90s, people used to be like, "Oh, bye, Carl. Thank you for dropping in and listening to me yap. I hope to see you again." They used to make fun of them. But in the beauty industry, the same one that they say taints the beauty standard, they celebrate that. And they show the beauty of people with freckles. They show the beauty of people who are too skinny or too dark or certain sharp features or not. You know what I'm saying? So I think, what the hell is that, Shane? Shane, this is the third wild comment that you made tonight. You're going to be put in a timeout. On my Insta, I have two, Sturvy, because one I don't have access to anymore, but I still post to it from Facebook, and the other one is for like if you want to like message me, I can message back. So I probably have like thousands of messages on my old one that I don't have. But anyways, there's two of them. The first one is Fit with Tara, and the other one is Shrek's wife. Like on here, Shrek's wife Tara. So the one that I can message is Shrek's wife Tara. So Shane, I need you to behave, okay? I'm about to gentle parent you, okay? Stop it. Yeah, Randy. Oh my gosh. You know, that's so true, Beats. But the thing is, like, they don't tell us what, in my opinion, in a way they do kind of tell us what beauty is, but at the same time, they also celebrate what is considered not beautiful, like in the main society of the world. And that's the flip side of it, of that, you know, where, you know, so that I appreciate and enjoy of that. Because then, like, people who are being made fun of, or you know, like treated outcasted because they look a certain way, they can look at those beauty magazines and be like, oh my gosh, there's someone on there dark like me, there's someone with freckles like me, there's someone with orange hair. Isn't it crazy how people used to get made fun of because they have red hair? That is so dumb. And then if you look at people now, to me, they're the most beautiful people in the world. I'm like, how is your hair like that color? Like everybody else has boring colors, brown, black, blonde. No offense, blonde people. But I'm like, you literally came here with orange, red hair. And like you can just stare at like I don't get why I don't know, the world is weird sometimes. The weirdest I don't know. But yeah. Ready, sweaty. Oh, thank you, Shade. See, Shade, I knew you could be a good kid. You get an A+. Let me update your grade because you were failing. Now you're passing. Look at you. You get an A. You get a sticker. I'm telling you, Shane, one more thing. You're going to the principal's office, okay? I don't want to call your parents. I don't want to do that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate y'all for listening. Aw. Randy, you're my top student. You got Okay, you got like all the stickers. I had to take some for you to get to Shane. So keep up the good work. Okay? Who invented the skip? Yeti, was that a dig towards me? Are you saying you want to skip my life? Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah. I was writing someone stole my name. I was trying to put it on there on Instagram. Someone else had it. So whatever. But yeah, that's me. But yeah, I agree with you, Beats. But that's the thing, like, cause I'm 30, and I feel like I don't know if I should wait. Yeti, you get an F. Okay. One more thing, you're getting written up. You're going to the principal office. How dare you? I'm calling your parents. Give me your parents' phone number right now, sir. You are in this class, okay? And one more thing, you're getting kicked out. Okay? I want to see you pass. So I'm gonna need you to calm down, or else you're getting detention. Okay? Then that's right, Beats. Beats, you get 5 points on your grade because it's not easy doing this job. It's not. I wake up early. I'm here for you, Getty. Okay? At the end of the day, you need to remember that. Okay, so. Teacher said. You know, I actually want to be a teacher, but I want to like train children. Cause okay, my son, he's on like a lot of people tell me that he has signs of ADHD, right? And at times I always find myself arguing with the teachers. No offense to the teachers. I'm not trying to demonize teachers. I'm not. But as a parent, I I just feel like the school that I went to when I was a kid versus the schooling that my son has is way different. Like I feel like teachers are less patient, they're not as engaging, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I feel like, in my opinion, they're more quick to um, demonize a child. And they get it. They have a lot on their shelf. They're doing a lot of things. Like I get it. There's a lot going on. I understand. But I feel like I want to be a teacher that I guess because I'm a mom, like I don't want to see kids slip through the cracks. Then I grew up abused, so I know what it would look like seeing a child that maybe behavioral issues inside the classroom because they're being, abused at home. I'm like, there's just one story that really touched my heart of Gabriel Fernandez. He was 5 years old. I'm trying not to cry because I think about him all the time. But if y'all know the story, he was abused and um, he was being abused at home by his biological mom and stepdad. And every day he would go to school, and the teachers, he wouldn't even be doing anything. Like he would just be being a normal kid, And every 5 seconds, they would be like, "Oh, Gabriel's being bad. Linus Holder, get him in trouble at home." They think he's in a normal home. Anytime they saw something, they would beat the crap out of that poor baby, starve him, put him in a cage, and it just breaks my heart how like the baby he ended up dying later, like he ended up losing his life because of that. But it just breaks my heart because if the teachers would have not been so quick, mommy's okay. And so I just, as a mom, like it just breaks my heart. But if they would have not looked at him as like a bad kid, and actually paid attention to what was going on, he probably would have still been alive today. He probably, you know, would have been sent to a better home. Gabriel's case, like if y'all haven't seen it, you should watch it, and you literally would be crying like me right now. Like it breaks my heart. But seeing that, um, like I said, when the teachers, anytime they try to tell me my son's doing stuff, even though I'm not abusive, think about that. Like, dang, what if I was abusive? What if they're not just doing this to Tristan, but they're doing this to another kid who has to go home and deal with a parent who is probably intentionally or maybe not intentionally, hurting their child, and the teacher's not paying attention. They're just, and like I said, it sucks. I'm not trying to demonize the teachers because I get it. They get overworked, overstressed too. But at the end of the day, the children didn't ask to be here. We've been on this earth longer than them. And so for us to put all these high expectations on children and expect for them to be at a higher level, well, we haven't even met that level yet ourselves. That's ridiculous. Um, but yeah, that's why I was thinking about pursuing becoming a teacher. Because even if I can't touch all lives, I at least want to be able to touch or save one, whatever case that may be. If I'm able to, I don't know. And I'm not that smart. So I don't know what I would do. Um, but yeah, that story touched me. So yeah, guys, go check out that story. Gabriel Fernandez. Um, when I see him, I see my son. So especially, I don't know. Yeah, it's a very sad story.
Mama, you've been recording this for 40 hours. I mean, minutes.
Get out of my business. You get out of my business. But yeah, it's really sad. Um,
We need to be worried about giving them the tools for what it takes to survive in this life. We need to be giving them wisdom.
yeah, that's true, Beats. So I believe in God and Jesus. I do. Now, I say this all the time. We know that evil exists.
He said, what's your number?"
Hold on, Tristan. We know that evil exists. We see it every day. See it in flesh. Tristan, excuse me. Thank you, sir. Your mess got messed up. Um, so you know how darkness can exist,
Yeah.
and if the light
Oh,
can destroy darkness, one monkey bear.
and also, sin has been spreading around since men been being bad, and also since men been being bad, God might have to flood the world again. But He said that He promised that He wouldn't do it. So when He said that, He promised it, and He would never do it. He would just promise to do something else to the world.
Yes.
That was more nice.
That's true. Good job, monkey bear. Thank you for adding your information for everyone to hear. So, like I was saying, we know evil exists. So, with that being the case, there has to be a greater good that exists, right? And just like we know a light can destroy darkness, doesn't matter how dark something is, the smallest light can still provide a light in the darkness. Like, dark can never overshadow light. Like, it cannot wipe out light, if it makes sense. So, with that being the case, since we know evil exists, we see evil every day, there has to be a greater good that exists to destroy evil. And with that being the case, when I hear intellectuals or skeptics argue whether, God is real, whether there's And a lot of people try to lean towards, okay, well, maybe there is a higher force or a higher energy, but we don't. It's the same thing, people. Just because you don't want to admit that you believe it's God, doesn't matter what you try. Not it. Sorry, I'm not trying to laugh. I'm like, what are the odds? Like, let's put them together. Diddy, you're out of here.
What do these do?
I'm calling the police. What the hell are you doing here, Diddy?
Mama, what does cup? Does it cup?
No, get Tristan. Read. Get some more.
What do they mean?
Do not. Don't read that. Get away. Diddy, you're failing this class. You're out of here. Now I have to mute you. See, it says put user in timeout. You're in timeout. Why would you use your name, Diddy? That makes no sense. You're in timeout for 10 seconds. Out of here. Okay, so no, we're not representing Diddy. We're not, even if it's a joke, there's nothing to laugh about that. We're not putting that up. We're not doing it. Hi, Darian girl. Hey.
Is it gone now?
Diddy's on timeout, y'all, for 10 seconds.
Is it gone now?
But yeah, what I was saying. What the hell is Diddy doing? No, sir. Oh, but thank you, Randy. I'm like, so I'm a little autistic. So sometimes it's hard to communicate what I'm trying to say. Even though I know what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to read more. So I appreciate you for the intellectual comment. Sometimes I don't feel, you know, smart. Because I hear people like, they have great vocabulary, they know how to articulate themselves with like great diction and stuff. I'm like, dang, you know, I need to like upgrade my skills so I can be more, you know, so when people talk to me, they can understand what I'm saying. There's this person, my ex, vernacular. I don't know what that means, but I feel like that matches what I'm trying to say. Diddy, do you want to pass this class? First of all, you need to change your name because I will not be calling you that. Your nickname from now on going forward in this class is he who shall not be named until you change your name. Okay, so yeah. Yeti Griff, do not be making random noises in class. You're supposed to be taking notes. There'll be stuff like doo-doo. You just, Yeti, you were about to get a sticker. I had high hopes for you. You need to calm down. Yes, I appreciate y'all for listening to me talk. Y'all could be doing anything right now on a Saturday. Yeti, we ignore negativity. Okay? If the school bully said he wants to come beat you up, do you meet him outside? No. We don't participate in that. Okay? But, yeah, it's Saturday. That's another thing, y'all. I'm always inside. It's not because I don't have a reason to be. Like, I could literally go out if I want to. I just don't see a point. I just have so much going on in my life where I'm like, you know, I don't really go on dates and stuff. Like, I was dating someone that was long distance. And I feel like it was okay because it was more easier. Like, I don't have to look forward to, like, you know, going out or, you know, like, that type of stuff. We didn't have to worry about being physically intimate and stuff. So it was very, like, chillax. So we were able to know each other, grow a bond and stuff. So I was okay with that, you know? But at the same time, there's that weird vibe of, is this temporary, you know? Because we're never gonna meet. Even though I take it serious on my end, I never know what another person's doing, you know? Because I'm like, are they really taking me serious or am I the one being dumb? And I don't mind being dumb. It's okay. Like, I don't mind looking stupid. Because at the end of the day, if with my intentions being true, I would rather have my feelings hurt knowing that I did the right thing than to have my feelings hurt and I did the bad thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I did not explain that right at all. When I rethink of what I'm trying to say, I'll come back around. Mr. Warhammer! How dare you? Oh, hi, Dennis. Montana. I'm in Texas. Little Penny, you are so nice. Okay. I don't know why people keep saying that. I feel like I look horrible. Yeah. You know, that's true, Beats. That's how I feel. Once again, that's why I felt like I was Fiona. You know, because I'm like, but then, I don't know. Like, it's kind of like a double-edged sword because even though internally, like, someone can get to know the real me, and I'm the type of person where I show y'all the good and the bad, okay? I'm not gonna be this. I could put on the fantasy version of, oh, look, you know, I'm a princess and my skin's perfect. I shave everything off and my hair is always on point and I always look nice. I could do that. Every woman in the world is capable of that, and that's what men fall in love with. But I'm like, what's the point of doing that when one day you're gonna see me in my normal habitat, my animal rage, black cat energy with a hint of porcupine. So no, I would rather because I want if I can't be myself, there's no point. If I have to put on an act like 24/7, like, and the thing is, like, when I date people, I'm sorry, I'm not laughing because I'm crazy. Like, I'm not. I'm just laughing because I don't know. But I think it's like a culture shock to them because like, I remember this one guy I dated. He was like, "Why are you showing me?" You know. Like the worst parts of myself so early. He's like, this is supposed to be the honey stage. I'm like, so normal people, like if they get offended, like normal women, when they get offended by something, they hide it because they're like, you know, this is the honeymoon stage. I'm not gonna let them know about this right now. But then, like 2 years later down the line, when their real self shows up, that's when everybody else gets like, oh my gosh, this person changed. This is not who I married. Like, no, you're gonna know who you married. Okay? If I tell you I don't like something, I don't like it. And I'm letting you know right now. Like, I'm not gonna let you be like, oh, I'm not gonna address it right now because I want us to be happy. No. We're gonna work through it right now and then be happy. And you could do the same thing with me. Because that's the whole point of dating, to vet, to modify, whatever the case may be, to see if you want to work with someone or move on to something else. It's more your cup of tea. End of the freaking story. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like just talking away. Let me read what these comments are saying. Whoop! Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. I already responded to beats. I think most people get lost in your eyes. What eyes? I hate my eyes. Um, thank you, Sturby. I don't know. I hate my eyes. That's weird. I don't like them. I don't know what you see, but okay. Um, I don't know what people say. I literally hate my like y'all don't get it. Like they're so big on my face. Like I wish they were more like like that. But whatever. Thanks. Oh, you don't want to see my natural beauty, little pity. I think I have it posted on there. Like right now, I have on freaking what's this called? Mascara, right? Um, and I have on like what's that called? Eyeliner, and it helps. It helps. But when I wake up, let's just say that. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm Shrek from Fiona. Okay, Mr. Warhammer, leave me alone. Okay, yes, it's awake. Stop, Miss Summer. What does Miss Summer mean? Yeah, that's true. I put it on for myself, but I still get sad. Yes, Asian eyes. Oh my gosh, I wish. Yeah, it is a job. That's true. Yeah, it's kind of hot, man. It's so hot. But yeah, trying to figure out like I'd be like in a mixture of like I want a relationship and I'm happy by myself because there's a lot of weird stuff that I do. Like one thing, I like listening to the same song and I will play it all day. Sometimes that's just a part of my autism. Where if I'm feeling something, I'm playing it. Sometimes I like waking up playing music, you know, or some people like just peace and quiet. Yeah, and when I think of things like that I do, like the little weird stuff, that's one of them to mention. I'm like, dang, who would want to be in a relationship with me and be like, oh my gosh, this crazy effing lady? You know, like, no, because I dated someone that was like that, like my ex fiance. Nothing, Kogito. I know. It's a small snippet. And ADHD. ADHD. Exactly, Sturvy. I don't see it as weird. I don't see it as weird, but normal people do. Okay? Oops, sorry. But yeah, I don't see it as weird. But like I said, it's just like small things. Like, or I like randomly dancing. You know, like sometimes I like dancing, and sometimes they're not normal dance moves. They're like weird stuff that you see on cartoons.
My hand feels like it's tickling.
That's good.
So, can we take this off and show how everyone,
No, sir. They say you have to leave it on, especially going to sleep.
when I go to sleep?
Yeah.
But can I show it to the people?
No. Okay. Show the people. He wants to show you guys his broken hand or thumb. Is it still a different color?
I don't know.
You need help? Let me see. Ah, it's so heavy. You take it off? Hold on. You don't want it to be worse. Okay? Okay, go show them.
So, this is my thumb that got hurt. And look at the compared sides.
You can't really see it. You gotta like turn it.
So, this one is more bigger. And this one's more shorter because it hurts a lot.
Do you feel better?
Yeah, kinda. It's just look at right here, and then you see kind of purple, even though it hurts. And whenever I move this part right here, it hurts for some reason.
He said, how did you hurt your thumb?
So it was in the gym. It's called Fitness Connection, and this guy we were playing a soccer ball, and he was 5 or 6, and then uh he kicked the ball to my finger when he was trying to play soccer ball.
Hmm. So he's okay now.
So this is what they gave me for me to be able to fix it. I gotta put my hand into it.
It goes right here. Let me see. Remember, you have to like push it back towards it, okay?
Okay. Yeah, right there.
Is this backwards? Oh
No.
no, you got it. You don't want it to be too tight, so I mess it up. Ah. And then this part goes right here. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't have to be too tight on there,
You
okay?
gotta be careful, little buddy. I hope you feel better. Thank you for that.
Aw, thank you. Okay, thank you. Mwah, mwah. Bye bye.
Wait, what does that say?
What?
I'm not your not to me. I like the fact you have things that make you different than the norm.
Mm-hmm.
There is little only one Tara. What did it mean?
Mommy was telling him a story about being different.
Oh, that you're talking about that kid?
About myself.
No, the kid or yourself.
Myself.
Oh, that story when you got put in jail when a long time ago.
I
Good.
wasn't talking about jail. Get out of here. Don't tell people my business. We're gonna stop this live due to technical
Don't
difficulties.
stop the live, everybody. Listen to this. You have to listen to this. Go live, crazy.
Get away from me. I cannot. My son gets on my nerves.
Are you crying?
Yes, get away from me.
Why are you crying?
Move.
Why are
Get
you
away. First of all, so I told my son that the truth that kids go to jail when they be bad. So I told him about the time that I went to jail from being bad and not listening to parents and teachers.
Tell them about that high school that they being mean to me.
So that's what happened. And that's one of my two truths and a lie that help keep parenting intact and in order with children. There's a parenting hack for me, so use that. Yeah, what are you guys doing? Z Beats knows what I'm talking about. But practically, I did go to one of those juvie. So it kind of is, kind of wasn't, but I had to add a little bit of seasoning on it, a little bit of salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying? Just to really sell the idea, get it across. Okay. But yeah. That's what happened. I mean, exactly, Coquito. Hey, Miss Mary.
Wait, why does that sound like Miss Scary Larry?
Oh no, this is.
Miss Scary
I
Larry.
appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Y'all are too sweet. Usually I just be in here like by myself, just making videos. I actually have like a college work to you, but what? Well, I have two. Is that not my name? It's Shrek with Tara. Shrek? No. It's Fit with Tara. Here, let me see if I can type it. I don't think I can type it on here, can I? I don't know. I don't know how to say that.
I can show you. Mama, I can show you.
Ooh, question and answer. Okay, look.
You're gonna show them the answer?
No. No, I have to type what my name is so people can see.
I'm gonna type it.
No, sir. Thank you.
Hmm.
So this is my Instagram. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's the one where that's like my main Instagram, but I can't message people. I can only post to it because I lost access. Um, what do you mean I by myself? Oh, you know what? I really hope that my son ends up being a great husband and father. I know he's going to be a great civilian in the world, in his future. And my main goal right now as a mom is to make sure that I be a great mom to him. Because, no offense, through lived experience, I met a lot of men that, the ones that hated their mom, and I'm not just saying this, Like by experience, I dated a guy. I'm laughing now, but this guy abused me. Um, he, I was his mom's twin, and I didn't know it at the time. Like I looked exactly like her. Um, and he would abuse me. And then I found out later that he hated his mom. Like he would curse her out. Long story short, some things happened to him in his past, and I guess he thought it was, you know, yeah. But yeah, I know that if I am a good mother to my son and make sure that he's heard, that it's a healthy environment, that I'm not toxic, that I try not to practice, being narcissistic or whatever the case may be. Because at times I am selfish, at times I am, not a good example. But I always want to self reflect and make sure that he feels valued, that he feels, masculine to his best abilities as a kid that he can. Like, I don't want to influence him to be sensitive, but I want him to feel safe, feeling like he has feelings. Like, I want him to know, like, it's okay to cry. But at the end of the day, you're gonna be destined to be a leader. So it's weird balance trying to be balanced myself and teach him how to be balanced. So yeah, there's that one. And then the other one is this is the one where I can message people. I don't know how to do this. This is so weird. Let me do this. What the heck? I'm in IT, y'all. This is sad. I don't even know what's going on. T X Y R. This is. Okay, there it is at the bottom. I was like, where did it go? That's and then that's my profile pic that you should see. But that's my Instagram. So this is they're both my Instagram. It's not a poll, I'm sorry. It's just I don't know how to type on here. So this is the best of my troubleshooting. If it's not broke, don't fix it. It still got the job done. So yeah. These are my only two. There's any more, let me know. Cause I don't even know what to got. I remember this one time somebody messaged me, they're like, is this a fake account? I said, who the hell's gonna steal my pictures, bro? Like they would steal Ruby Rose, they would steal Holly Berry. Nobody's gonna steal my pics and pretend to be me. Like, come on. Come on. Like, no. Like, get out of here with that. Okay? Yeah, so I am oh my gosh. Yeah, I have a question. I'm gonna do a poll for real. Let me do a real poll because I really have a question. I need y'all advice for this. Let me see. Okay. It's called this is Am I the A-hole? I don't like cursing. Am I the A-hole edition for using okay. And go. Okay, I just posted it. So let me know what you think. Now, you could be on whatever side, the person that has the account or the person that's watching the account. Which side do you vote for? So, me and this guy, we were dating, talking, right? First of all, actually, I don't know. Mm, yeah. Anyways, what? Your name is Tara? My name's Tara Liberty. You're Tara? Wow, we have the same name. But anyways, for the poll. So, I was dating this person. You are me? So who are you? Who am I? Who are we? But anyways, Okay, then I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. It's oh, you know what? What is her name? I thought it was. Okay, I don't. Okay, if you go to Fit with Tara, actually, I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. It's my forehead. What are you talking about? Coquito, what are you talking about my forehead? Leave my forehead alone. Oh, yeah. So here's the thing, Melanie. I agree with you. So here's the thing. So me and him were talking, right? And um, so we were long distance, right? Long distance. So he gave me his login, and he was like, "Hey, this is my login." And I didn't memorize his password like I did. I keep integrity. I don't hack accounts, stuff like that. But the thing is, it never signed out. Like it never, and I'm not gonna sign out. He could sign me out if he wants to. But yeah, there was just a couple of shows in there that I never got a chance to see, and I was like, well, since it's still logged in. And if he wanted to, he could sign me out, like he could. So I was like, well, maybe he's letting me do, or maybe he just doesn't care. I don't know. We did break up, and I still watch shows on it. Don't you snitch. Anybody that snitches gets an F right now in the class. Straight up F. Starting with you, Sturby. You want to steer the pot? So the thing is, me and him, I don't know if we're on good terms. We were both blocking each other, and now we're unblocked. But the thing is, when we were blocking each other, I was still watching his stuff. And then when we unblocked each other, it was on social media. Like we haven't talked in like 2 weeks. So technically, we're done. You know, we're not enemies, but we're not friends. Yeah. So I don't know. So let's see what the votes say. Okay, so it's divided 50-50. Paramount Plus. You know, I do want to see stuff on Paramount Plus. I really do. But on no, that was Amazon. I saw the new the vampire movie, Abigail. It was actually it was good and corny at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Like a part of me, like when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is awesome!" And then, well, we're not blocked anymore, Kagito. We're good now. Well, we're not talking, but we're not. You know, so I don't know. But anyways, yeah, Abigail. If you guys haven't saw it, it's on Amazon Prime. And I wanted to see it when it was in theaters, but I didn't get the chance to see it. And I saw it, and that's not his account. That's actually my stepmom's account that I saw it on. And here's the thing: I gave him like before we broke up, I had gave him my Max account, like my sign-in info. So in a way, we like kind of swapped. And he was still watching Max when me and him broke up, because we had broke up like multiple times before this, but this time was like the final time. But the first time we broke up, he was still watching my Max account, and then I had manually signed him out, like being petty. But the thing is, he didn't manually sign me out of his Hulu account, even though we're not together anymore. So, but yeah, I don't know, but he might do it now because he might see this YouTube. Because I forget he knows my. I don't think he's even seen my YouTube, but if he does, and if you're watching this, person, not gonna say your name, just give me 2 more days, and then you can sign me up. I need to make sure that I can see things that I want to see, and then yeah, but if you want, two, go ahead. It's fine. It's fair. I don't care. But yeah. Oh well, that's smart beats. It's very smart. Yeah. I don't think I have. Yeah, I keep integrity. Like I didn't memorize his passwords and stuff. I don't do that. You know, try to be fair. Even though I could have snooped if I wanted to, but I was like, no. I guess because in IT, you know, I'm like, I kind of keep that rule with me where it's like if you help someone, even if you saw porno like on their, we don't talk about Fight Club in IT, but yeah, I think I just keep that part with me where I'm like, oh. But anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the Abigail movie is if they unblock you, they care, and if we, oh really? Oh, I guess I see it different. I feel like if they unblock you, like you moved on from the relationship and you don't care about it. I really wish I had a freaking facelift. That's what I need. Okay, I don't have time for this. This is just so horrible. Sorry. What was I talking about? Yeah, I feel like if I unblock someone, it's because I moved on, and I don't care. Like I block you because I don't want to see you and I don't want to be reminded of you. You know. Or it's you're literally so toxic and I don't want nothing to do with you. I want to forget you, right? But if I unblock you, that means I don't mind seeing you because I don't care. Like it's more so like I literally could see you walking down the street and I will help you, I will give you compliments, but there's nothing like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's more like it's as if we never met. Oh, Beats, see, that's so cool. That's how I am, too. Literally.
Did you say KC?
So yeah, I think that's cool. No, I didn't say that. But I'm the same way, and I feel like when something is genuine, that's how it should be because it's like I don't know. But anyways, the Abigail movie, I keep getting distracted. It's okay. Miss Mary, she's new to the class. Miss Mary, no cursing in the classroom, please. Okay? We don't curse over here. But what are you doing, Beats? People go into your phone, you stop being a player, okay? Okay, just because you're handsome don't mean you get to act crazy. Oh well, that's different. Oh. I mean, it's better to how they say be prepared than to be sorry. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, the Abigail movie. I keep getting distracted. The Abigail movie is really good. I'm not promoting it. I literally just speak into my mind. Um, yeah, it was like good and weird. If you haven't seen it, check it out. So here's the thing. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say this. Yeah, like if you guys are familiar with Night Shyamalama, I don't know how to say his name. Night M Shyamala. Night Shyamalala. Whatever his name is. That movie was like on the same level of that. It's dirty. Okay, well, okay. There's not really a lot of people watching right now, so I guess I can spill it. Practically, it's these group of people. They kidnap this little girl who has like a rich dad or whatever. He's like super rich. And Liberty, I am broke. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, I've been saying his name wrong this whole time. M. Night Shyamalan. What? My name sounded way better. Okay, we can be friends. But anyways, but yeah, that level was like on the same level. Aww. Yeah, we can be friends. Well. Shamalama. But yeah, you know how like in Night Shyamala, Shia Lama. Shia Milan. You know how his movie, um, like how he does his movies where you think like it's gonna go one direction and then when you turn around, it's like what the hell? Like, where did you get this idea? But it works and it doesn't make sense, but it works. Like that's how that movie was, right? Shyamalan. Shyamalan. And why did I say Shyamalan? Oh wow. M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah, he's pretty. I like the way he does his movies because it's weird. You know, I'm part of the whole weird community. I'm like, yeah, okay, it works. Anyways, the movies like that. You got darn right. Liberty. Liberty, how many accounts do you have? Why do I see the name? But I see like different pictures. I'm confused. This is crazy. But dang it, what was I saying? Okay, so they kidnapped this little girl. I don't know what Liberty's doing. They kidnapped this little girl, and you know, her dad's rich or whatever, right? So they take her to this desolate island. Their boss is the one behind it. He's like, yeah, I'll pay you guys money, but we need to get the money from her dad first, right? So Unbreakable? I don't think I saw that. I'm gonna look that up. Let me add that on my list. So I see. This is why I need those accounts because I need to watch these movies before I don't have access to them. But let me write that down. Unbreakable. And then I'll tell you another good movie that I saw. That was like, oh my gosh, that was actually pretty good. Okay, I won't say nothing. Okay. Well, if I can proceed, please, Judge Serby, and present the evidence. So, technically, they kidnapped the girl, and they all have their reasons as to why they need the money to do it. Long story short, the girl's really a vampire. I have to burp. Hold on. There we go. The girl's really a vampire, and she then starts trying to kill all of them, right? So they think, oh my gosh, we thought we kidnapped the random little girl, but really she's a psychotic person. Liberty, I've seen like 10 different profile pics. What's going on? Am I having a stroke? No, I'm not crazy, Liberty. There's like 10 different profile pics. Don't do that. But no, Liberty's a troll. That's funny. Liberty, you are hilarious. I don't know, like I laugh at y'all. I love people. I do. Like, but I forgot what I was saying. Dang it. Okay, they thought she was a normal little girl, and then her dad was like this mob crime boss that just loves killing people that crosses him over. So they don't know that vampires are real. So they're thinking like her dad's like this, you know, cartel type guy that just kills people, but really he was a vampire killing people. So they found out the little girl's a vampire, and if she kills one of their people, long story short, the girl tricked them all and bought them there because they all in a way worked for her dad. They are real. I'm one. Just kidding. I would never be a vampire. Anyways, no. Let me tell you the story. Liberty, stop playing with me. Are these different accounts? That's funny. No, let me tell you the story. Okay. So I love watching weird stuff. Another weird show is called Unsolved Mysteries Beyond Belief. If you don't know it, check it out. Love it. Twilight Zone, all that stuff. I love it. Okay. And what I love most about Unsolved Mysteries and Beyond Belief, and there's another one. Okay, when I think of the other one, I'll tell you about later. But Beyond Belief and Unsolved Mysteries, they're based on true events, like true stories. Okay. So in this one story in Beyond Belief, it was based about a vampire. Oh my gosh, do I give werewolf vibes? Actually, never mind. I guess I do. I could see that. Yeah. So freaking this nurse, she worked in a hospital, right? And one day a man came in, and this was like the 1980s. This was in the 1980s. You can look up the story. Long story short, he comes in, he's all pale, he's like Russian or something, or German. So you know, with the original vampire legend, it started somewhere Transylvania, like that type. But he was from an area with someone that was like that. Liberty, you are crazy, bro. I Do you keep logging into like your millions of accounts and leaving comments? I think that's hilarious. Honestly, that's too funny. Um, but yeah, so this guy, he comes to the hospital. I don't know what happened to him. He either got into a car wreck, something happened, but he was like, "Hey, I need a blood transfusion," right? So the nurse, the one that's telling the story, they bring him blood because he needed it. Like he had lost a lot of blood. Like something happened to him. Next thing you know, he's like telling the nurse, "I need more. I need more blood." She's like, "No, we gave you enough. Like you're good. Like you don't need no more." Long story short, he had a visitor that came every day to see him. It was an older woman, her grandma. She came every day. One day, the nurse walked in on them, and she went to the bathroom. It was blood everywhere, everywhere, all over the. And she's like, "What the heck? Like, what's going on?" Like, she thought the guy died because he was missing. For one, she turned around. He was right behind her. And I don't know if this is exaggerated for the TV show or if it was actually real, because they say it's based on a true story. We don't know which parts are real, which parts aren't, exaggerated. But he had sharp vampire teeth, and he tried attacking her. We don't know if he tried biting her. We don't know, whatever the case, but he did try to attack her. Long story short, she called and screamed for help. She fought him off of her. She ran to the hallway. This man ran out of the room, ran down the hallway because security was coming, and he jumped out of a high story window. He was maybe on the fourth or fifth floor. By the time the security guards catches up to the window, they look down, he wasn't down there. So this was based off of a true story where there was an actual nurse who came across a man who seemed to have traits and symptoms of like a vampire. Then of course we have like the history in regards to Transylvania, like the original uh, Dracula or origin story, and all those other fun stories that come after it relating, so like looking into stuff like that. So I believe that there are certain people that practice a cult of drinking blood to be vampires. But I don't think like there's an actual like supernatural related vampire type, if it makes sense. But yeah, that is scary and weird. But yeah, I like looking up stories like that. You know. Hi, Louise. Do I know you? I know like a lot of Louises, but it doesn't mean it's you. I'm not trying to be racist, so never mind. Nice meeting you. Hello. Liberty. It is Linda. No, falso. Me es normal. Gracias. Yo hablo español, pero un poquito. Lo siento. Mi lingüista en español es mal. It's not like he tried overpowering her. It was like he was wrestling, like her. I don't know what happened, but we don't know the whole details as to how he got away. But that is funny. But yeah, you should look it up. Te podemos. Okay, let me see if I know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Hey! I don't know what you're saying, Cogito. But I see ICE, and I'm gonna say this. I am with the Hispanics, the Africans, No, my phone's dying. Oh no. A call it quits for tonight. I had to like move closer to my charger too. So. So yeah. Sorry for the interruption. I my phone died. So I was singing before my phone died because I forgot. It's not human. It needs electricity to work. I was saying, Poquito, I don't know what you're saying. Estoy lamando ICE. What does lamando mean? I don't know what that means. But I don't, I'm not an illegal immigrant, but I don't play about that. I represent the immigrants, the illegals. I'm not down with ICE. I'm not down. Even though I'm a whole straight up civilian, okay? Like, people, I don't get the idea why people feel like they have to, you know. Yeah, my phone died. I had to move my phone on the charger for it to work. So here we are. But yeah, I was trying to talk about what was trying to go towards cogito is I don't know what lamando means. I don't know what that means. But if it means you're ICE, that's not funny. Don't do that because I don't stand with ICE. It's not cool that people like. It's fine if you want to make jokes and stuff, but I don't know. That's just not something that we should joke or talk about as far as in I don't know. But yeah. Aw. I was laughing when it came back because I was like, oh my gosh, I saw the thing where it said, hey, your phone's about to die. But then I looked at it and I was like, oh, I forgot. Because like I said, I have ADHD. I was just talking about random stuff. And then, boop, I forgot. But this is me on a regular basis. I don't know why I have a plastic knife in my hand while I'm talking. But let's just go with it, okay? Yeah. So, oh, beats. Yeah, so I don't really have a life. I don't do much. I remember at my job, like, okay, there's a job. And, like, how I am, like, as a person, like, I was telling my ex, there's this guy I used to work with. And anytime I would send him stuff, like, I would always, I don't know, it was just something that I would do that he didn't like. Like, I would get the problem solved, but it wasn't, like, in your traditional, like, normal way. Like, he would always be like, it works, but how the F did she do this? So anytime he would get my ticket, he would always say, what in the actual F? Like, he would say it. It was like he was watching a horror movie, but he couldn't understand how what I did worked, right? And so one day we were having a meeting, and there was like this work knife sitting on a desk for like opening packages and stuff, so we could like configure PCs and put them together. And then my boss at the time, he goes, "Who gave Tara a knife?" Because I was just, I was just known for like not like not that that was irresponsible, but it's like I was always getting into something, like always in trouble. It was just so funny, like the way they said it, like, "Hey, who gave Tara a knife? Get that away from her!" Right now. Or she does something with it. It was just hilarious. But yeah, when you said that, that reminded me of that. So. Yeah. I had no idea I was talking for like 2 hours at this time. Oh, this wig is so tight. I'm gonna die. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm about to take it off. I can't. It's like killing me. I feel like I'm wearing a waist clencher on my head. Look at it, it's too tight. But that's how you know it ain't going anywhere. Like literally, this. It's not going anywhere. That's how tight this wig is. But it's so tight I can't breathe. Okay? So, long story short, I still don't know why I have this knife. But it's my talking piece right now. I am trying to lose 20 pounds, but like I said in my original meaning of this video, um, once I get down to 120, 125, I'm going to post better quality videos of me working out. And I have to get a better phone first because this blurry stuff is not going to cut it, okay? I can't do it. I cannot do it. And I'm not getting an iPhone. I'm going to get a Samsung phone because that's just what we do over here. First of all, I just realized something. This man got 3 phones and an Apple Watch.
It's called gyro.
Hey. Oh my God. Tristan. So my son saying people's names on here and I had to mute him because first of all, get out of people's grown folks' business.
It's just my leg scratches.
Go do something.
Okay.
Hope nobody said that. But anyways, I just realized that. So this was telling who he was talking to, who he was entertaining, who he had on one phone, who he had on the other, who he had on his Apple Watch, who he had on his iPad, his laptop. Like, I'm just thinking about all this. I'm like, he really thought he was slick. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah. Well, you never sent me your email. Like, how am I supposed to send you an email, Beats? I didn't see your email on your page, and I don't see where to do your email. Unless I'm looking in the wrong place. Yeah. I don't know for what intro music. Oh yes, I do. Actually, you're right. Oh my God. So how long does it take to do that? Because that's another thing I just realized. If I'm gonna make like workout videos, I do need like my own music as far as in like, so I'll get sued and stuff. We have to work out some type of agreement with you. Like I said, I don't mind paying you, just in case, but I bet you already do. I think that's pretty dope. But still, um, okay, yeah. But once it's in your email, like, you could like, let me know like pricing and stuff. Cause there are some things like I want like something to be like just my main like anytime you see my thumbnail type stuff like an introduction like that music. No, it's fine. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind doing that. So I want that. I want something for like an introduction that's like tied to like my logo, where it's like anytime you hear this tune, it's me, and I want it to be the same thing every time. So that's why I want to pay you for that. That way nobody else can use that. Okay? Because if you have somebody else using the same song, okay, this may not look sharp, but it is. Okay. So anyways, that's why I want to pay you for that. So that way nobody else can use it ever again after I use it. But and then of course I want like stuff for like working out and things, So what logo is that? Is that a fish? What is that? Is that a sun? I really cannot tell. I have an Android, so maybe you're sending it from an iPhone. I don't know, but the logo, the see, now I have to see what that is. What is that emoji? Are those clouds? Is that a sun? It's so weird. Okay, hi Park Tay, hello. Oh, kissy face. But yeah, Oh, that is crazy. I never seen that before. But yeah, and then I want like one for like dancing, like because I like upbeat. So I guess yeah, we'll have to talk about all that. So I don't have your email. I don't. Where do I get that from? Oh my gosh, people keep telling me I look like Serena Williams. Well, where do I go to see it? Like on your page? You know, I wore a tennis outfit one day to Walmart, and someone stopped me and said I look like Serena Williams. So I think that's pretty cool that you said that. Beats by T90. Oh, okay, got you. I will do that. I will do that. That's pretty simple. That's actually pretty smart. That is good marketing right there. That's a good idea. But yeah, I'll have to get with you on those details. So yeah, I this week is killing me. I'm about to take this off. I can't. I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to do my skincare routine. Um, because I'm trying to lose weight, and of course, when you lose weight, especially coming from where I come from, I was super big. Your skin sags if you don't do it a certain way. And I'm trying to be at a beach by the summertime, so I have a lot of stuff to work on, a lot of things to do. And yeah, okay. No, 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 no. What I'm gonna do is first pay you, and then, well, cause I'm gonna look you up on Cash App, Venmo, wherever it is. I will find you, and then I'll pay you, and then I'll email you. That way, like I said, if I want something only for me, okay? Then I'll also drop the contract because you will not be whatever I choose. No one else could use it, okay? I got this knife for a reason, so you can let me know your pricing. And like it'll be something like for um like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. I don't know. Yeah, like because I mainly want an intro, like 5, 10 second long. It'll be somewhere around there, like 10 seconds or less. You know, because I don't want to have like a whole 1 minute intro. Like, when does the exercise start, ma'am? Can you stop? Yeah, so like 5 to 10 seconds or less should be fine. More likely 5 seconds, you know, for like a cameo idea type stuff. So, but yeah, I'll let you know. Do. Lose it slow. I agree. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Because there's some people, like, when they go to the gym, they lose it too fast. And they, you know, have. Beats, you're crazy. Plastic knife problems. Oh, Megatron. Have you seen that YouTube video of Megatron laughing? It's funny. I feel like that's how I laugh, except it's the feminine version. I laugh pretty crazy. Well, I was trying to say something. It's so funny. You gotta look it up. Megatron laugh. My son turned on TV. I got distracted. Oh my god. You know, my ex said that I laugh like a witch. Literally. So because he said that, I changed my TikTok name to a witch. And then he thought I was born a man. So because of that, I changed my name to Manly Witch. No, I am not a witch, Devon. If I was, do you think I would be here? See, even my son had to laugh at that. Come on. If I'm a witch, I'm gonna use it for my benefit. I'm not gonna be broke. I'm not gonna be ugly. Okay? I'm gonna make some things work in my favor. But I believe in Jesus Christ, first of all. Oh, you're sweet. It's gonna have beautiful skin. You're so sweet. You know what I mean? I would be freaking Megan Fox or Aaliyah type stuff. Like, not wasting powers for dumb. Why would I sit here with some powers not doing nothing? Ready to move in where? I have two kids, and I was just explaining to the earlier people that I'm weird, and I don't know if you want to deal with weird, Megatron. Sorry, you haven't seen weird. Bitch. I don't care anymore. Yeah, I give up. Like I told you, I'm Fiona from Shrek. I'm like, I just want my Shrek where, you know, they just love me for who I am, you know? What part of the world are in? I think we're in Earth. I don't know what part, but I think we're like the third planet from the sun, um, in the solar system. And I don't know the x-axis coordinates. I don't know that. So, but that's all I got for you right now, Devin. I think my thing is like the biggest thing to me that is a turn off, that is something that keeps me away from someone and never want to come back is like I don't care about money, I don't care about like your past, I don't care about your future, I don't care about where you're at right now. Well, there's three things. The first thing is how you like if you believe in God and Jesus, right? Because I don't care if you're Prince Charming, if you're rich, if you're nice, if you're sweet, if you're the best man to me. But if you believe in Satan worshiping and killing children, there's no point. Like that's a waste, right? So that's the first thing. Like if you don't know God, that's different. Because I'll be patient, and if you're willing, you have an open heart to grow with Him, then I can understand that, right? Okay. Second thing is I hate. I keep burping. Being misunderstood. Like, if, because the way that I am, I'm not the best communicator, right? I'm not. I really suck at it. And even though I'm trying to get better at it, it's kind of disheartening when I feel like someone is on the fence of misunderstanding me versus trying to understand me. Like, in my opinion, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, it's almost as if like a person has already made up their mind to be against you, right? They chose all these reasons why they think you're a bad person, right? They don't like you, why? Like, as if there was someone going against you, they heard their side for the other side first, and yeah, I don't know. If there's an option for like joining at the same time. I don't think it's like TikTok or anything, right? But like, long story short, it's like when I feel like I'm being misunderstood or like going against, like that makes me feel like the person is against me, and then I'm like, what's the point of like being around them if they're against me, you know? And then I feel like that can't do it. Yeah. So, and then the third thing is whether I see them as a good example for my children and being around my children. So if I feel like comfortable, like if I see like you're loving to my kids, or are you, you know, low key abusive. Like that's the third thing. So those are the three things that I care about as far as in the relationship. Deal breakers, hit or miss, like type stuff. Everything else, all the is he paying for my notes? That is nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like the surface level stuff that people look at when it comes to like the flowers, the romance, the we talk about quantum physics all day. Oh, we're so intelligent. Like that is the least of your concerns, okay? At least in my opinion. In my opinion, it's nice to have those other things, like mentally, emotionally, intellectually, physically, monetary wise. That's fine. I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but at the end of the day, that's not something I care about. Like that's crazy. Well, Beats, that is fine, and I agree with that. That is okay. Like, if I came home and tell you, "Hey, Beats, I literally just robbed the store," right? I don't mind you telling me in public and in private that I'm wrong. That's not the issue. I'm okay with you um being real with me, trying to be like, like I don't know if holding me accountable is the word. That's fine. My issue is, let's say someone came to you and said Tara robbed the bank, right? And you believe them. Then you come to me and you start questioning me and say, hey, you don't flat out ask me if I robbed the bank. You instead try to search for clues and try to search for ways to prove whether I did or whether I didn't, and be like, try to label me things, try to like look for clues as to, oh, and then next thing you know, it's, yeah, you're showing signs that you literally robbed the bank and I don't know how to feel. And I'm just like, how about you actually ask me, and then when I actually show you proof that I didn't do it, how about you believe it and not try to pin something on me because you hear what someone else, like you'll consult with your friends. Oh yeah, we think she did rob the bank, even though I didn't. And it doesn't matter. I don't care if I was on that same street that same day, type stuff. There could be a lot of damning evidence that you could say, but it doesn't mean that I actually did. So that has always been like my struggle with relationships. I don't mind being told that I'm wrong when I'm actually wrong, especially when I bring it up to you. It's the issue where people try to hold me accountable and say that I'm wrong, where I'm like, no, I don't cheat. No, that was not a reference for cheating. This is just a dumb reference that I make up, and clearly I'm bad at it. So just go with the flow here, Coquito, okay? Just go with the flow. It's not a reference for cheating, though. But this is a reference for just anything in general. Like when it comes to like when I communicate with people, and I'm like for instance, oh my gosh, Loco Vato, are you calling me a monkey? Even my son laughed. Like that's how so unserious we are. Like y'all gonna have to come stronger with the insults, okay? Like this is a whole clown show over here. Why wasn't I invited? No, but yeah, it's like to the point of like my like reference example was to say like, for instance, okay, so I am ADHD with autism, right? But it's a small spectrum, right? But I still have those little moments where you could tell something's not normal, okay? So the thing with ADHD and autism, they kind of cross the line as far as in behavioral similarities between BPD, between sociopath, between narcissism, like all this stuff, right? But able to determine like who someone is, it just depends on like certain events or something. I don't know how they determine, but there are similarities where people kind of are like, "Dang, what is this person?" Right? So when I show some of these characteristics, like black and white thinking is a good example. I literally have people who misunderstand me and be like, yeah, that's narcissism. That's black and white thing. That's a sociopath. But that's BPD, bipolar depression, because you think black and white. And I'm like, no, that's not the case. Literally, with autism, you have black and white. It's like simple stuff like that, where when I'm trying to tell someone like, this is who I am, this is why the way that I am, this is why I do something, like, please don't demonize it, like, it's not ill intent, type stuff. They don't ever look at it from that point of view. It's always looked at it from the negative, worst way point of view, and it's then like almost branded on me. Like, that's what I'm trying to explain. So I used a robbing the bank narrative where it's like people are saying, oh, she robbed the bank. And even though I'm like, no, just because you saw me on the street, just because you saw me in the bank, like that. Yeah, that probably was a bad example of a reference. But is that the point? Oh, that's good, Peyton. I'm really glad you do. People fear too much. I can see that. I did not rob a bank, Beats. You know what's so funny? Oh my gosh. Okay, I will tell you a funny story. I don't know if you'll find it funny. But when I was a kid, I was in fifth grade. I mean, no, I was 5. I was in first grade. And we got sent to this field trip where we got to go to like a mini town. I love mini towns that still are kept up where, like they have like the old school banks, like, it's like one of those towns. I don't know what they're called, but it's like a museum town where the buildings, the car, like everything is literally the same for like the 1900s, 1930s, 1920s, right? So beautiful. And there's this place in Louisville. Um, Coquito, stop! No, but that's literally me. Like, it doesn't matter what I look like. Like, no, because maybe I came from a ski trip and I just didn't feel like taking my stuff off, okay? Maybe I actually found a gun outside and I just happened to walk in the bank. That doesn't mean that I'm robbing the bank, okay? But no, so our school, I was in first grade, okay? 5 years old, keep this in mind. We go to this field trip to look at the school, right? So there was this old school bank that was there, and I had this teacher who loved me to death. She was my favorite teacher. So I'm with her the whole time. And the bank tellers of the old bank, the bank tellers were giving all of us, like, we're 5-year-olds, right? Tours of the bank, talking about it, providing history, right? And when they were done, the bank lady was like, "Does anybody have any questions?" So me, 5-year-olds, I raised my hand. I said yes. I said, "This is such a beautiful bank." I said, I can't wait until I grow grow up and rob." I said, "I'm gonna grow up and rob this bank." I said, I can't wait to grow up and rob this bank. Yeah, I was 5 years old. The horror on that bank teller's face. Like, she was horrified. My teacher, she grabbed me by my hand. I'm sorry, I'm crying, but I just can't believe I said that. I was 5 years old. I thought it was a compliment. Oh. I thought it was a compliment. I was like the best robbers. like robbed the best banks, right? So I thought it was a compliment when someone was there. I got in trouble that day. I got in trouble. Like, oh my gosh. I can't. That was so funny. Oh my goodness. I wonder if those like people are still alive and if they remember. Like the little black girl that told us she was gonna rob us when she because we were just a nice bake. Ow! I cannot. And then of course I'm black on top of it, so that's even worse. That's 10 points right there. Darn these black kids, they start young. Oh, I can't stop it. Okay, so yeah, that was horrible. They need to write about that in a movie, like for real. Oh my god. What's crazy is like I was a cute little girl. Like I had bows in my hair. Like I had like the most cutest dress on. Okay, I look so sweet, and my teacher she loved the crap out of me. So for me to say that, like, this is so shocking. Like imagine a little black Wendy, for the monsters. Like just imagine her saying that. I said, this is such a nice bank. I can't wait to rob it when I get older. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe I said that. Was so. I wish I could find that lady. I bet they talked about that to their family for years. I'm like, hey, if you guys are watching this, that was me when I was a little kid, Louisville, Texas. So anybody, if your grandma and somebody told you that story, that was me, y'all. If y'all happen to see this video one day. It was so funny. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. It was crazy. I have a lot of crazy stories, but man, kids say the darndest things. If I was around when I was a kid, I would probably be on that show. That's hilarious. I'm like crying my makeup off. Fit check. I already did that earlier. I can't do it again. I'm like, my phone's like charging, and I don't feel like going up and getting my whatchamacallit. So, guys, I appreciate y'all for like listening to me talk. Beats.
What?
They're waiting for me. 20 years later, has the little girl came back yet? We don't know, sir. We're still stocked, ready and loaded. They're prepared. If they have come back. See, I might have to make a trip back there. Oh my gosh, I think I will. Because where I live now, it's like not too far. And the little like town, I don't know if it's still up, it should be. That was like 25 years ago, because I'm 30 right now. And I was like 5 at the time. So yeah, I hope the town's still there. It's Louisville, Texas, and I live like in Dallas. And I'm gonna go back there actually, since I remember. I'm gonna see if that little bank is still there. I'm gonna say, hey y'all, was there any story? Like, even though it's 25 years, but I wonder if people, I don't know. That woman, she was old. Like the one that I told you, like she's maybe 30 or 40. So if she's still there or not, like she's probably, hopefully still alive, but she probably passed or something. I don't know, but yeah, life is crazy. I'm gonna go visit that though. I think it'll cute. I might do a little vlog for y'all that can't see it, so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, y'all are stupid in these comments. Y'all are hilarious, dude. That is funny. I'd be like, I had a promise, Beats. I made a promise when I was 5 years old. Now I have to go back and fulfill it. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. My son is gonna have a sense of humor when he gets older. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for. I embarrassed the crap out of my teacher. I got in so much trouble. I thought, and I honestly didn't know what I did wrong, y'all. I told you I'm autistic. I thought I was saying something nice. Ugh, that was just too funny. Yes, I'm Fiona. You weren't here earlier, but I said earlier, DJ, that
Mama, you're not Fiona.
practically, I'm an ogre.
Not ogre.
Leave me alone, Tristan.
What?
That's my son in the background. Y'all can't hear. But I went over the whole spiel, how I feel like I relate to Fiona.
Okay. Tara.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for my Shrek.
Tara.
Whoever she is. Fiona is a princess, Beats. I love Shrek movie. They need to make more movies like that. I love it. Fiona. Oh, Peyton. Actually, that is good. I like that.
Tara.
In Spanish, fe means ugly, but the whole point of Fiona is the fact that um, she was an ugly ogre. So at the same time, that was a nice play on words because it matches her name, but yet it also represents what. So that was good. I like that. I ain't even gonna lie. That was pretty good. But yeah, I like all the movies of Shrek. It was. I wish they made more. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't like the cat movie, Puss in Boots, and oh, that's nice of you, DJ. That's really sweet. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't really downplay it. I just, you know. Let's just put it at that. But yeah, there's the cat movie, Puss in Boots. Look, Cogita, we all know I failed Spanish. Okay, let me have this.
Can we watch Puss in Boots on Max?
I thought Faye meant ugly. Hold on. Don't put nothing in the chat. I wanna see if I know Spanish. Es fea. Yes, it does. Does not fea mean the cat in boots? The cat in boots movie. That movie, Cat in Boots. I'm not saying the other word. My son's over here. But I don't like that movie. I feel like it was too, because even though Shrek was um adult humor, it still was on the side of, yeah. There we go. Oh, Fea. Yeah. Yeah. That's, yeah. Thank you. But yes, that one. I felt like they crossed the line with too much adult stuff in like the Cat in Boots movie. So I was like, it wasn't even that funny. It was just too much adult references. I was like, no. No! What are y'all doing? Yeah, the Cat in the Boots. And I love cats. Cats are my favorites. I wish I had a cat. I'm not allowed to have a cat. I'm so sad. Because of where I live, like, we're not allowed to have animals. And cats are my favorite. I literally would have a mountain of cats if I could. So for now, I just have to, like, randomly find street cats and feed them and pet them a little bit. And then. Yeah. You're a cat person too? Hey, what's up? Is that true? I'm just talking for no reason. Yes, sir. What do you want? The what?
I mean, the Puss in Boots.
Stop it! Stop seeing that. It's called cat in boots. Cat in boots. Cat in boots.
Rats and boots, rats and boots, rats and boots.
Just saying, you be quiet. Oh, you're so sweet. Y'all are sweet. Y'all, thank you. I'm losing my voice. I've been talking for a long time and laughing. You have cats, Beats? Or you have one cat? Or you have no cats? Do you have dogs? If I get a dog, I have to have a cat with it. But there's going to be more cats than dogs. Okay? You have 2 cats? Oh, you love cats too, Sturdy? I know, I love cats. They're so cute. Oh, that is adorable. Like, I love cats, y'all. Y'all don't understand. They're like real people. Except they... Wait a minute. Layla and Bugsy. Is that a reference to Bugs Bunny? Or am I not? No. I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. Never mind. But if it was, that's cute. I love Bugs Bunny. They could never make me hate Bugs Bunny. Aww. Dang, I'm so lost. A mobster. Sir, what are you doing? Is your cat doing stuff behind closed doors? Like Perry the Platypus? Hey, Brody, what's up? What is up, y'all? Hey, Sturby, let's slow down with the smart questions, okay? I'm the wrong person to be asking. I don't like stepping to a part of the world because I don't always have the right answer. My thoughts on the political and economic state of the world, as far as in general, or are we talking about what's happening lately? Like what's the vibe we're going on here? So there's some all the latest movements that's happening, like what side are sitting, like what specific, or you're just saying in general? Because okay, so with me, just to clear the air, okay, I'm not a conservative. I'm not a leftist, rightist. I'm not none of those. I'm an independent person, independent thinker. I agree to both sides, different things on parties, and I disagree with both sides. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's certain things that I'm like, okay, I can see your point. Okay, I can see your point. But I'm not for just anybody's yin and yang over here, right? So, depending on the subject, I have my own idea of what is right, what is wrong. That I feel like, honestly, the whole world should just be honest. Like, you can't totally... Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah. So, it just depends. Different sports. Yes, exactly. Perry the Platypus. Yeah, he said his cat was a mobster. That's what I was like. He's out here mobbing people that night. That's too cute. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's, yeah, because it's like for instance, so of course, I'm black, right? We all can see that. I'm a single mom, right? And honestly, I have every right to be on the side of the Democratic Party when it comes to the things that's happening lately, right? Yes, for those who can't tell, I am black. Okay. So, but my point is, there are some things in the Democratic Party that I don't agree with. So, same thing with the Republican. There's some things I agree with. There's some things I don't agree with. Like one of them, the whole ICE immigration thing. Like me, I'm gonna speak my opinion. I don't care. I don't care who hates me. I don't care who likes me. It's just I move in a sense of morality. Okay, it's like if you came here as an illegal immigrant, you built your family's legacy up from the ground up. Like with or without handouts, doesn't matter. Who gives a crap? Nobody has done anything in their life on their own. I don't care how many self-help books. Let me tell you something. I don't care how many self-help books you read. I don't care how many YouTube videos you watch. I don't care how many nights you study. Guess what? Did you write those self-help books? Did you write that history book that you read? Did you watch did Were you the one that made the YouTube video that showed you how to go to real estate classes? Like, people act like because they quotation mark did stuff on their own that they got the knowledge on their own. And you did not. You had help in life to get to where you were going. Whether you need to stop, like you need to stop and smell the flowers, nobody is self-made. No one. You might have a different version of being self-made. Well, not being self-made, a different version of being helped that you probably think is self-made, but it's not. You just have more, you may have more independent behaviors than others, but nobody is self-made. Like, really and truly, the only person that's self-made is God, Jesus Christ. He's the only one that can make everything on his own and don't need nobody's approval, don't need nobody's instruction, don't need nobody's teaching. So unless you are him, you had help. You had help from the bank when you wanted to open your own business. Some people don't have their own money. Guess what you did? You got a loan. Okay? Yeah. So when people want to act like it's an issue because somebody else needs help to get to do something, oh, they're asking for handouts. Sir, at least they asked. The difference is you didn't ask. The difference is you paid money to get the same knowledge that this person's asking for. So is it the issue that they're asking, or is it the issue that you had to pay for it and they're quotation mark getting it for free? Half the time these people don't get it for free. Half the time the stuff that they're getting for free isn't even beneficial. They still have to even go through crap with what's given to them. So in the people that pay for stuff, half the time they get screwed over, you know? So it's like, I just don't get the misery love company that people get upset with the whole idea of leech, like they're like this, you know, the story, teach a man how to fish. I don't know the rest of it, but I don't know how to fish. So it's like, how are you gonna get mad that you know how to fish, right? Then you see someone asking you, hey, can you give me a fish? You're like, no, I learned how to fish. I'm not going to teach you how to fish, and I'm not going to help you either. Okay, so then how about you teach them? And then when you teach them, now you're mad that they know how to fish because you taught them and you're mad that they have to be. What? Like, stop. Yeah, exactly, Peyton. George, what's your question? Yeah, beats. That's exactly what I was trying to say. I didn't say it right. But yes, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, that too, Peyton. College loans. George, where's my ring? But no, for real. It's just a lot of things that I think about. It's not that I intentionally choose to think about it or I look for ways. It's because I be alone and I prefer to be alone because that's just me. And when you're alone with your thoughts, at least me, I have no choice but to think about stuff and question and challenge things and wonder why we as a community or economy do things a certain way and why the other ways aren't an option or possible, you know? So, you know, yeah. Yeah, so. George, you cannot propose to me without a ring. That ain't gonna work. You see what Beats did? Look at that ring. He did it the right way. I need you to come next time with the ring. See, Scott got a ring too. George, we don't play that over here. Stealing man fish. However, the thing. Yo, stop. Coquito. Y'all are too fun. Aw. I hope you guys have beautiful life, beautiful friends, beautiful family. You all sound like really genuine, good men and people for real. And, I usually say to myself, you know, not because I'm like scared of like life or stuff, it's just in a way I have like social anxiety. But interacting with you all, like, I really appreciate seeing this side of human life, aside from social media. So, you all seem like really great, genuine people, and I hope you guys continue being that way, never change, never question why you're here on earth, because you all made my night. You all really made me feel seen and heard for the last 3 hours that I've been talking. So thank you. You didn't have to do that. And what time is it? It's getting late. I don't want to like. I literally have homework to do, y'all. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do that. And I appreciate y'all for letting me talk and stuff. So. My laugh is don't stop it. So yeah, guys. Maybe I'll go live next time. I don't know. Love you too. Okay, guys. Thank you for listening to me. I'd say like I don't know. I can't do tomorrow. I have like 2 assignments due tomorrow unless I finish early. But I don't want to like be rude to y'all and like be up late. So maybe like on a Friday or a Saturday. I don't know. So, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna go and thank you. Oh, Scotty, thank you. You finally got the ring. All right, y'all. Bye. See y'all later. I don't know how to end this live. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon.